All right, I need a cell phone. I guess this will work. I'm charging a vape right now. All right, we are at a rest area of 881. We're about to jump on I-81 right now. We'll get a few people on here. Hopefully this thing will work. Once we get a few people on here, we'll get started. All right, trucks get to the part, but yeah, I got a few updates here. I'm going to tell you about my trip. I left TK Elevator probably a few hours ago. Like I said, this is not going to be a really long one. I mean, I'm going to end probably as it gets closer to dark, but I just want to talk about a few things. Some of it I can't talk about yet, but we're going to talk about the TK Safety Ambassador Program. Now, if you join the TK Safety Ambassador Program, you will still get the button. They still do give out the buttons. But I'm going to say this. Yours truly, aka Diesel Doocy, may have some future involvement in the program itself, so that's going to be pretty exciting.
Use the left 2 lanes to take exit 421 for I-81 north toward Bristol.
Another update I have, Marriott Marquis. The Marriott Marquis. I went in there, I think it was either yesterday. Oh, hey Zach, how you doing? Either yesterday or the day before. Here is the official scoop as of July 2024 with what is going on at the Atlanta Marriott Marquis. Low-rise elevators, the 1 through 17 ones, completely locked off. You can go to floor 10 on those. You can go to floor 10. The mid-low-rise elevators, I think they're called. They go up to 30-something, I think. They go up to 30-something, I think. Completely locked off. Floor 10 is open. The mid-high-rise elevators that go up to floor 41, those were completely unlocked. And obviously, the most important elevators of all, the really tall ones that go up to floor 47. Well, I got some partially good news about those elevators. Partially good news. They're locked off. However, you can go to floor 10 and floor 42 on those, because the concierge lobby of the hotel is on floor 42. So you can still get a good ride on the famous elevators at the Marriott Marquis. You can still get a good ride on the Marriott Marquis elevators. That's right. You can get up to floor 42. Yes, they are smart key carded. I didn't really get it on video, but I'm going to be publishing a video really soon. A guest swiped his badge. We tried pressing other floors. It would only open his floor. Floor 10 is like a lounge. It's all the elevators serve floor 10. There's a little lounge up there. So no matter which bank you go on, you can at least ride to floor 10. But as of now, the high-rise elevators, which are the iconic ones, and thank you, Tyler, for being a member. The iconic elevators you can go to floor 42 on, because that's where the concierge lobby is. So the current status, low rise 1 to 17, completely locked off, smart key carded. You can go to floor 10, and of course the lobby floors. The low mid-rise, I believe they go up to floor like 30 or something. I don't know the exact floor, but I have a video. I'm making a video. Completely locked off. Go to floor 10. The mid-high rise, I think it's like 31 through 41 or something. I don't know the exact floors. Those are, as of yesterday, were completely unlocked. The big elevators, the most important ones, floor 42 and floor 10, so you can still get a good ride. So that is an official update. And Nate, good to see you, buddy. But yeah, I'm pretty excited with this thing at TK. I can't really talk a lot about it just yet, but let's just say that I'm going to be involved in the Safety Ambassador program. Yep, I'll be home in about 3 hours, although we're not going to be on here that long. I just wanted to come on, do a little update, talk about the trip, but the trip was fun. The whole time I was down there, apart from the test tower, I only filmed 2 elevators, so it was really fun. Me and Connor just hung out, went to Stone Mountain, flew my drone, and I chased one of the elevators at the Hilton with my drone. So if you look on my YouTube shorts, yes, I will. I'll explain it. If you look on my shorts, you will see where I chased one of the Hilton's elevators with my drone. So that was kind of fun. But the Safety Ambassador program is basically something with TK Elevator. Anybody can join. I believe they do it through their social media. And you get a little goodie bag, some activities. It's mainly for younger kids. But for those of you who don't have any elevator buttons, one of the things of the Safety Ambassador program you get a working little elevator button. It's a Mad BS button with TK's logo on the back. And you get that in the kit. So that's what the TK Safety Ambassador program is. Oh, a P32 is an awesome camera. I love the P32. I love the P32. I absolutely love the P32. But traffic's been good. I'm on good old Interstate 81 now, the home stretch. I ended up coming home through Chattanooga this time. I'll be back in Virginia here, and probably, let's see here, I'm 3 hours from home. I can't believe we have 91 people on this live stream. That's incredible, but yeah. Now that we have, I took my Hyundai, we're in my Hyundai. I will never really take the Toyota Avalon far out of town. But like I said, the most important thing I wanted to get on here and talk about was the Marriott Marquis elevator situation. Don't panic. You can still ride the fun elevator. You can still ride your fun elevator, but only to floor 42. And it's only 5 floors of a difference. So yeah, they are smart key carded, but you can still go up a considerable distance. If you get a good pair of NIMH AA batteries like my Energizer or Duracell, they will power that camera for a long time. So I have a Sony S40. I took it to crap, where did me and Zach go? Asheville, North Carolina. We were down there for like 3 days. I took like well over 100 pictures, and the batteries only got drained halfway. You could probably walk the steps to floor 47, but like I said, 42, it's 5 floors. On a high-rise elevator like that, 5 floors does not make a difference. What CyberShot camera do you have there? Yeah, any reputable brand of NIMHs will power that camera good. Yeah, like I said, so guys, don't panic about the Marriott Marquis. Hilton elevators, we all know the Hyatt elevators are locked off. Hyatt is locked off. Hilton elevators, you can still ride them up to 25, and of course you can ride the glass elevators up to the roof, which I think it's like Nikolai's roof, 29th floor, whatever you want to call it. No, that is incorrect. That is incorrect. The main elevators go up to 47. Oh, hey, Henry. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. No updates on Betty's, and I don't really feel like talking about them anymore. But, anyway, long story short, the Marriott Marquis is not totally locked down like everyone was saying. And in my opinion, the elevators at the Hilton are more fun because they go up the outside of the building. Criminal, I hope they catch him. You must be thinking of a different Marriott Marquis. We're talking about the Marriott Marquis in Atlanta, not New York. Not New York. We're talking about the Marriott Marquis in Atlanta, not New York. Jay's on too. The NY1 is cool, but like I said, having ridden both of them, I think the Marriott in Atlanta is a little bit nicer. I mean, the elevators at the one in New York are cool, they're fun, but I honestly feel like the one in Atlanta is better, having been in both properties. But that's just my opinion, you know. Some of y'all might like the New York one better, some of y'all might like the Atlanta one better. It's just a matter of opinion. It's just a matter of opinion. Are the New York Marriott Marquis is totally key carded as well? I haven't been to the one in New York in years. Is it totally key carded as well? Going back home from Atlanta. Because yeah, I haven't been to the one in New York in a long time. But I had a great time with Connor Carey. We had a great time. I wonder if they're smart key carded. I wonder if they're smart key carded. haven't been to Bellingham, I've been to Binghamton, but I've passed through there. I've never really been. Oh wait, so. I haven't been to the Marriott Marquis in New York. So, like you said, they were my Conics back when I rode them. I saw, what's his name? I'm trying to remember. Jack, QE Elevator. So I saw him. I saw him. He's really cool. He took me to this other glass elevator in a hotel. It used to be the W Hotel. But now it's something else. And they have this 25-story elevator that goes up the outside of the building. Like I said, this was not, I did not really film many elevators. I just went down there to get some B-roll footage for the ThyssenKrupp test tower, which I did. And now I can finally get this video put together. But I always love seeing the people down there at TK. They're good people. They are good people. Sasha Bailey's gone. I'm going to tell you this. If you're asking if those elevators in Atlanta are still worth seeing, a big fat yes, they are. Because you can still go up to 42. A big fat yes. Like I said, don't give up on the Marriott Marquis in Atlanta, because you can still ride up to 42. You can still ride up to the 42nd floor. Hilton, right across the street, you can go up to Nikolai's roof still. And the guest elevators are open. They are, 31 through 41 are not locked off as of the other day. So, yeah, the 31 to 41 elevators are not locked off. At least they weren't as of when I went in there yesterday or the day before. Yeah, a 5-floor difference in a 47-story building is nothing. You still get the full experience. So, yeah, if it was only 10 or something, yeah, I'd say it's not worth it. But you still get the full experience. Unfortunately, I didn't see Eric because, like I said, this was a quick trip. I wanted to hang out with Connor. They, like I said, at the Atlanta Marriott Marquis, they're, as long as you're not in there riding up and down 100 times, I've never heard of anyone having trouble there. I've never heard of anyone having trouble there. And I saw security several times, so, like I said, it's really no big deal. As long as you don't go in there and ride up and down 100 times, no one's going to give you trouble. But yeah, I did watch people struggling. Guests trying to figure out how to use the key card reader. It's... And also, if you go there during the furry convention, I've heard they unlock the elevators then, just because of how many people are staying in the hotel. I'm on Interstate 81, about 20 miles off of 40 now. So yeah, the big thing I want to get out there is, if you go to Atlanta, it's still a must film. Go by there. You can still ride up to 42, which it's a 5-floor difference. In a 47-story building, 5 floors is nothing. 5 floors is nothing. Yes, they have a big furry convention in Atlanta. Happens once a year. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask Connor. Because he lives there, he knows when it is. And maybe Dragon Con. I don't know. I just know that yes, I did stay with Connor. A lot of those conventions, they will open up the hotels. Alright guys, let's not put down any group of people. That's not allowed on this channel. understand it, but I'm not going to put them down. We're not going to put down any group of people on this YouTube channel. Yeah, I hope that answers the question about the Marriott Marquis. And of course, I had fun with the TK test tower. Like I said, Connor's doing great. I mean, he's, like I said, I love seeing him. Okay, Henry, I'm going to tell you. Go to the Hilton, go to the Marriott. If you go to the Hyatt when the restaurant is open, you can ask them, and I've never been told no. They'll usually let you ride the elevator. I think the big hydraulic elevator at the Old W Hotel is still broken, but before you go, let me know, and I'll try to get you a list of some cool elevators to check out. But yeah, but like I said, I had fun following the elevator at the Hilton with my drone. No, I did not stay in a hotel, so no hotel tours. But me and Zach stayed at one in Asheville recently. Yeah, I told people at TK, basically, they say they get a lot of requests to visit the test tower. They get a lot of requests. And I'm friends with the people that run their PR stuff. And at some point, maybe we're thinking about maybe once a year having an open house there where people can just come in and enjoy the elevator. But that's in the works. Because obviously it's a pretty secure facility. The Hyatt have been key carded for years. The Hilton is not key carded except for floors above 25, but you can ride the outside glass elevators up to the rooftop restaurant. So yeah, Atlanta, like I said, I know there's a lot of doom and gloom about what's going on at the Marriott Marquis. It's not as bad as I initially thought. Yeah, I had fun doing that with a drone. That was fun. But the situation at the Marriott Marquis is not as bad as I initially thought it would be. Because the coolest elevators there, you can still go up like 95% of the way. But yeah, I'm gonna probably be hopping off here in a little bit. The big thing I want to do is come on here and tell y'all about the situation at the Marriott Marquis, so that way if anyone is planning to go there, you can still get some rides. But just like anywhere else, don't go in there and ride them up and down 100 times. I can't believe we have almost 100 people on this chat. Yeah, I'll be honest, it's kind of like Elmwood. The Marriott Marquis elevators seemed to be more reliable before the modernization. Yeah, it's the law in Virginia to move over for stopped vehicles. I like the way... Actually, what was I going to say? The Marriott Marquis elevators seemed to be more reliable before the mod, because when I was in there this time, 2 of them were broken. 2 of the elevators were not working. Yeah, we have a slow down, move over law here. It's not just for police cars either. If anything, yeah, I passed Dandridge. If anything, like any vehicle with their flashers on, you have to move over for. By the time all is said and done, I'm going to have a $500 tax deduction on this trip. It's going to be about 900 miles. Actually, closer to $600 tax deduction. Yeah, I need to exercise. As soon as I get home, I'm going to do that. Less than 3 hours now. I'm going to be honest with you, Interstate 81 right now is not bad at all. MARTA in Atlanta, it's okay. If you've ridden the DC Metro, it's very similar to the DC Metro. I don't know if it's the exact same trains, but it is a legit subway. It goes above ground in some places, underground in others. I will say the DC Metro is better than MARTA, because there is some transit-oriented development in Atlanta, but unfortunately Atlanta is still a car city. You pretty much need a car. The Hyatt in 1993, crap, what did they have? It was some type of Adams, I think. It was some type of Adams buttons. 1993, it had some type of Adams. Yep, they had that floor passing chime. Oh, I've heard about the coin-operated TVs. I remember they used to have massaging beds. It was funny. Back in the, of course, this was back in the 80s. They still had some of the vibrating beds. Put $1 in it, it would shake you for a few minutes. Remember the pay computers? I don't know. I remember the pay computers. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know about that elevator. All I know is last time I went by there, it was totally defunct. Yeah, it would be interesting. I've heard of pay elevators before. I remember when C.J. Anderson had that pay elevator as an April Fool's joke. Unfortunately, though, pay elevators would be a violation of the Americans with Disabilities Act. Yep. Pay computers used to be a thing, just like phone booths. Yeah, I remember. I've only been in one hotel with a vibrating bed. It was a very old Holiday Inn. 30 miles from the Virginia state line now. I don't want to top up the tank. Gallon down here. I filled up at 285 back there a little while ago. I don't remember exactly where it was. Oh, I miss the Holodome. That was something I remember as a child. Is it this song? This is it. Or it might have been this one. No. I think it was this one. I think it was this one. I hate to say this, I almost feel, I mean, Keaton should probably be timed out for the rest of this stream, I feel. Yeah, if this, I gotta pee, so I'm gonna stop at the rest area. So I'm going to wait till the Welcome Center. Holiday Inn in Ocean City? Not really. Never had a Dreamcast. The normal song I play at the end of my videos is Cheerful Ragtime, and then I do Supra as well. Let me find another song I play at the end of my videos. Find it. I'll talk about the Marriott, this one right here. I'm going to talk about the Marriott Marquis again. The low-rise 1 through 17 locked off. You can go to floor 10. So mid-low rise, I think they go up to 27, I'm not sure. Completely locked off, you can go to floor 10. The ones that go up to 41 were completely unlocked. And the iconic ones, the most important ones, the high rise, the high-rise elevators, you can go to 42 and 10. This has a great bass line to it, by the way. About a year ago. Yeah, the ones that go to 4, those are the high-rise ones. 42 to 47, you can still go to the 42nd floor. Because the concierge lobby is on that floor. That's why they're open, because that's where people go to check in. Alright guys, no, we don't need comments like that. There's nothing wrong with Jim. This has great bass. I'm going to play it again. Texas City Delta Blues. Texas Delta City Blues. I don't recognize that name, but and Brighton, yes, you will be able to ride the Marriott. But only up to floor 42, but in a 50-story building almost, that's still pretty good. Oh, awesome. I thought it was you. Thank you. Awesome, 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 Ray. Thank you. Because like he said, because you gotta realize on Streamlabs, I can't tell who Ahmad is. I can't see super chats right. I love the bass in this. The stream is back, but I only have one bar of service right now. Are you diseased or something? All right, I switched over to AT&T. Let's see if this is any better. We're on AT&T now, and there's stinking traffic up ahead. Oh my God, there's no way around this. It says 6 minutes, but it's gonna be a lot more than 6 minutes. This is called, hold on. Yeah, again, this should be being done at night, but who am I to say? I hope to God there's not an accident through here. The interstate just stopped. This ain't gonna be no 6 minutes getting through here, probably. If it's stopped and it's like this for about a couple miles, it'll take like an hour. Things were going along just fine for the longest time. I hope there's not an accident up here. As long as it's not copyright. Let me check my things. Okay, I have this permission. Okay, good. I have it in writing. This is actually really good. It just doesn't sound like it's in stereo. No, it's because of the way it connected to my stupid Bluetooth. Let me try something else. Let me see if I can figure out a way to make it connect the proper way. Let me try, hold on. Let me try it again. No, it keeps trying to connect as a Bluetooth call, YouTube videos. Let me force quit all my apps. Now I need to get into my home. There, now it's playing properly. Oh, that sounds so much better. Yeah, I'll be doing another update about Benny's in the future, but for now we're just going to drop it. Well, we are moving, so never mind. Looks like we're almost out of this. Maybe it wasn't that bad. Looks like we're almost out of it. Not going to play any copyrighted music that I don't have permission to play. If they're closing lanes, they should be waiting till later, like in the middle of the night. This is a hell of a lot longer than a 5-minute delay. Yeah, I'm going to try to make it. Once we get to the Virginia state line, I'm going to hop off here. There is no reason they should be doing this in the daytime. I mean, it is getting kind of late, so yeah. According to this, I should be coming out of the red soon, but I don't trust it. It says something 5 reported up here. I wonder if it's an accident. Looks like the red ends up here soon, so we shall see. Is this a merge up here? If it is, once we merge, things will move. I already talked about the Marriott. I think I've said it a bunch of times what elevators are open and not. I got close to Chattanooga, but I don't think I quite went through it. Actually, I did. All right, let's see what's going on up here. This is where 5 something was reported. I don't know what symbol that is. Okay, now I'm going to put my music back on. That was pretty good. All right, we're about to drive by what was reported. It says 9+ reported, so I don't know what it is. I don't know what the symbol is. It's orange. After this bridge, it should pick up. Okay, it's a lane closure. Left lane closed a half mile? Really? This is totally ridiculous. Well, best way to merge is at the very end. Yeah, it's best to merge at the very end. And once this merge takes place, it'll probably move better. Zach is doing good. So if it's only a half mile up here, I'll make efficient use of this lane as long as I can. Merge at the last minute. That's what you're supposed to do. For those of you who are driving, you're supposed to wait until the last minute to merge. Helps keep traffic moving better. People, just let me see how far it goes. Yeah, right up there is the arrow. So I guess I'll start merging here in a minute. Guess at this point I'll go ahead and merge then. So we're pretty much up there. Yep, it's time to merge. We're at the end. So I'll let one car in, or one truck. Awesome, I was just there. You're supposed to wait till the last minute to get over. Makes the most efficient usage of the lane. Yes, you're supposed to wait till the last minute to move over. It's been scientifically proven. It's been scientifically proven. See, this is how you merge. We're still moving. Now that everyone's merged, we should be moving. Now that everyone's merged, they'll gradually pick up speed. Looks like they're repaving the road. We're not going super fast, but we're moving. that's awesome. I was in the Marriott Marquis, I think it was yesterday. Right up here looks like it's the end of it, just around the curve. Looks like around this next curve it starts moving again. Yes, it was about Zach's car. Yeah, they're doing paving up here. You can see where they're paving. I would love to be that cop that just gets to sit there and blink his lights to protect the workers. Well, at least people are going slow about the construction workers. Because these guys have a dangerous job. Looks like after we pass this, traffic picks up. Yeah, it looks like it's picking up now. We're up to 30 now. Looks like the road work ends up here in about a half mile. We're moving now. Looks like this is the end of the road work. Kind of annoying, but hey, they gotta do their work. Now we're moving again. $175 miles to home. That means probably about 25 miles from the Virginia state line. been too bad. In all honesty, this road is not that bad. I don't know why they need to repave it already. It's not that bad. I'll stop and pee at the next exit. I was going to wait till I got to the Virginia rest area, but I got to go pretty bad. We're coming into Johnson City. Yeah, it took 75 to 40 to 81. That was a good song, Rafe. I would not want to have a house with the interstate in my backyard. I love you guys. I've had a good time with y'all on here. I got to make some phone calls. But anyway, yeah, Zach called me, so I love you guys. Thank you for coming on. And if you want to hear the updates, I start talking about it at the beginning. I love you guys.